morning, everyone, and welcome to Musical Moments. My name is Barry Sames, and it's great to be here today to share some music with you in song, and just want to say some shout-outs to some people. Once again, if you're just getting in here and it's your first time listening, please just shoot me a post on there and let me know where you're calling from. Love to kind of connect a face with a place. And also take a minute and just share this post if you can with a friend who may, for whatever reason, may benefit just from listening to some music this morning. Music is so healing, not only for the people listening, but for the players. So take a moment there. It only takes about 30 seconds. Hello to the Netherlands. I want to say to Helene today. Haven't seen you in a little bit while. It's great to have you back. Also Agnes Kai, she's a regular. Mary Ellen Gallus, want to say welcome to you again, and so glad to see you and that you're feeling better. Hello to Sharon Gursky. Also Carol Ann is listening. My sister from San Diego. Hi Jill. Sherry Vogel. Hi Sherry. Also Don Morgan is checking in. A lot of people this week. It was nice in church to see a lot of faces who have come back to share and worship with us as we step towards just a little bit more of a herd immunity in the world. People are feeling more comfortable coming out, so it was great to see everybody we did today. And our choir is actually going to be meeting again in May, which I'm excited about. So I think we'll just get started. And hello to Linnell. This is for Agnes. start out with today. And welcome to some more people coming on. Nancy Truax, it's great to see you again. Back from Central Methodist Church many, many years ago in my youth. So we're going to jump in and just keep some of the songs coming. I wrote a few down here just to change up a little bit. And I'd like to start with something, All Hail the Power. It's an oldie but goodie, All Hail the Power. Hello to Kim Churchill out on the West Coast. It's great to have you back. We're going to continue with some of the oldies but goodies. We have a great special guest coming on in a few minutes, and we kind of did a tease last week, Mr. Kyle Turner. And we couldn't work it out, but this week he is here, and he'll be coming on in just a few minutes, doing a little playing and talking with me. But first, and Kim, if you can tell me who that's going to, I'd be happy to do it. But for a second, we're going to do some leaning, all right? Leaning on the Everlasting Arm is a beautiful song. Let's do a couple more before we get into a little duo action today. Once again, welcome to my mother is checking in from New Jersey. Hi, Mom. And Sue McNeil. Great to see all you guys today. This is an oldie good one from my youth. It's called Standing on the Promises. And let's see what we can come up with today for this one. That was a little bit of a mashup today. I think it's kind of one of these medley days. Let me just check our time here real quick. Got time for one more before we bring our special guest on today. And hello to Gwen Diaz. Gwen checking in. Nice to see you, Gwen. And also Gary and Michelle Knapp checking in today. And let's see here if we have missed anybody. I wanted to get another, Donna Snyder. I didn't say hi to Donna, I'm so sorry. Let's do one more, another John Wesley hymn. Since we talked about Charles last week, I think this is a John Wesley hymn, Oh, for 1,000 Tongues. A little bit of a medley there once again for our mom. Thanks again. And right now, I'd like to bring up our special guest. I'm really excited about this. It's funny with COVID, a lot of these guys that you play with, we haven't seen each other for almost a year, some of them. So the last time I saw him was Mother's Day 2020. I went to his gig with my wife at at the new Phil and Derek's. But once again, we want to welcome a good friend of mine. Actually, when I met here, he was one of the guys who gave me some work and became a friend, a mentor, and a great player here, Houstonian Mr. Kyle Turner. So Kyle, great to have you here on the show today. I am doing good. I'm more excited here to play a little bit with you. So why don't we jump in and play something here, and then we can just talk a little bit about what you've been doing and just a couple things about you. So people, I was saying you've probably seen Kyle on our Gospel Vespers. We come in here for another special, I don't know if it was one of the other Vespers we did, but he's been here a couple of times. But sometimes people are like, well, who is this guy? So I've been bringing on a lot of the guests first who you may have seen, but you don't know. So what would you like to play, Kyle?
Let's, I'll tell you, let's step in just a closer walk.
Okay, sounds good. Beautiful, man. So good to feel you again, man. What a soul you got. So Kyle, I just wanted to, like I said, ask some general questions. You're from Houston originally?
Yeah, originally from Houston, Texas, right?
Tell some people just a little bit about, maybe just about you growing up in
Born
Texas and
raised here,
music.
Son of a musician. My dad, Artist Turner, he's a legend on the scene.
Okay.
A drummer, vocalist.
All right.
And was fortunate enough to grow up in a musical household. The music is kind of the family business.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I understand.
Yeah, my
and
brother.
You have a son who plays too, right?
My brother and 2 sons, and I have another daughter that is a band director as well.
Oh, awesome.
So-
wow.
so-
I didn't know all that. So I met your son one time at a gig, but.
Oh yeah.
So you grew up here in Houston, and then at what age did you realize like you were going to do it, or was it just expected?
I think I kind of realized it pretty early, and then I was fortunate enough to go to a program here called the Summer Jazz Workshop, where I got to meet Conrad Johnson and Donald Wilkinson, Arnett Cobb, and all those great players. And at that time, I met Kirk Whalum, who kind of embraced me and took me on his wing and mentored me and gave me lessons for free in high school.
Yeah.
And had that bug at that point. Knew I wanted to do this music.
Okay, awesome. Let me think. One more. Well, let's play something else. Then I got a couple more questions for you.
Okay, sounds great.
What would you like to hear, or what would you like to play?
Let's do It Is Well With My Soul.
Okay. Wow, man. You took that to a whole nother level. It is well, man. So I wanted to just talk about a couple more things, what you're doing around town. Now, I know things, we're kind of here fortunate in Houston because things are opening up a little faster than some other parts of the country.
Right.
I know a lot of my friends in Philly are still.
Yeah, New York, LA.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I saw you did, I looked at your website a little bit and I saw that you did some mentoring programs. You said you were mentored, so you have, tell us about your mentoring thing you're doing
Well,
here.
it's very important to give back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was very blessed to have a lot of people that invested in me, you know, their time and energy, and they were extremely patient. So I think that is our responsibility now that we are seasoned musicians to invest in our youth.
I agree.
So I work with the Summer Jazz Workshop.
Okay.
I also work with the Conrad Johnson Foundation.
Is that happening this summer, the workshop?
It was virtual last year, and it's going to be, it's kind of up in the air whether it's going to be in person or virtual this year, but it will be happening. And the Conrad Johnson Foundation has been ongoing. So, you know, of course, with the, you know, the distancing and the things that you have to do to take precautions, but it's very important that we give back.
I agree. And you have a show yourself too. I know. Tell us, get a little plug in there for your.
Okay.
show.
Well, this is my third year, man. Time has flown by, man. I have a show called The Jazz Club.
Okay.
Which is on KTSU, 90.9 FM, and it's streaming also. So wherever part of the country you're in, you can stream it or get the KTSU app. But basically, what the show is, it's a gumbo. I like to call it a gumbo. Everything from Jelly Roll Martin to Gerald Albright to Dave Koz to John Coltrane, you know, so it's a
in the whole gamut of the history of jazz. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, the Kirk Whalums, of course. I got to play my
get
dude.
him in there, yeah. So let's try one more song here. What else you got? What else you got for us?
Let's do let's experiment something a little bit different with Amazing Grace. Normally, I know it's played slowly, but you know, and very reverently. But we're still going to give reverence to God.
Yes.
But I want to do it. Let's do it a little up tempo and.
You want to set it up, and I'll fall in. Wow, what an ending, man. Kyle, you just got some soul, just infectious. But thank you so much for coming on today.
I'm so happy to be here.
It's as soon as we get open again, we'll be doing some jazz here and get you back with the group and everything.
You know, I would love to come in any time.
And for those who live here in Houston, why don't you tell them, I think you have something going on Thursdays, they could come out and hear you play?
Yes, I'm playing at a restaurant called 725 on South Rayswood.
725?
Yeah, South Rayswood and Fondren. But they can also find me through social media as well. You know,
Okay.
the website is www.kyleturnersax.com.
Awesome. Okay.
Twitter is Kyle Turner Sax, and then Facebook and Instagram is Kyle Turner Saxophone.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
But thank you for having me. Man.
Hey,
this was
thank you so much,
man.
bro.
I enjoyed it so much.
Hang around a second because I want to talk to you a little bit and catch up on some things. But once again, Kyle Turner, and he's just a great here in Houston, and I don't take for granted the fact you reached out. When I moved here, you know, sometimes it's hard. You know, I moved here 4 years ago. I can't believe it's been 4 years, but
wow, time flies when you're having fun.
Yes. So
God bless you, Brother Bear.
Thank you, sir. So I think we have time for one more of the requests here. So let me see what I got here. Hello, Michael Padilla. How are you? And hello, Margaret Prout. I'm trying to see if we have one more request we can finish up with. Anybody have anything out there, or I'll just choose something. Hello, Diane House. Nice to see you as well. And hello, my mother-in-law, Winona Brooks. Nice to see you. Let's go out with something, we'll bring it down a little bit. How about something for I Have Decided to Follow Jesus? This is what I used to do at Saints Memorial Church. And it's called Walking Down the King's Highway. All right, well that about does it for our show this week. Once again, big thanks to Kyle Turner for coming through and playing with us. Also for the crew back there, Marlon and Ephraim and Rafi, who are here every week helping me out getting the sound right and the video. I don't take it for granted. Thank you guys. And again, we had over 100 people here at church this week. It was a good turnout and it's so great to see some new faces. Please come out this Sunday. This is April 25th, so we just have our 10:30 service. So come at 10:30, and also if you're living thousands of miles away, you can check out our stream pre-record service at 9 Central Time. So until next week, we have a mystery guest next week, which means I haven't lined them up yet, but I'm sure we'll have a good person with a good story. And once again, God bless and have a great week.